What's up, YouTube? This is everything we sold this weekend. It wasn't a very stellar weekend. I tell you what, from Thursday, Friday, till like Saturday morning, I had one sale. That was it. That's the slowest I have ever been in my life. I've been doing eBay full-time since 1997 for a living. So, I thought, what can I do to generate some sales? Guess what? I did a 25% off sale. That's even more than I normally did before. I think I did 20 last week. Went ahead and did a 25 sale. And we sold 21 items. So we finally generated some sales on Sunday and Monday. So this is everything we sold. What we do is we buy stuff at yard sales, flea markets, thrift stores, try to flip for some money. And we show you exactly what we buy and what we sell it for. And let's see what we sold. Discovering Shapes. This is new. We bought it at a pawn shop for $1 and we sold it for $15.99. I love these clear bins because I think that's the shirt we need right there. We sold a Lost Colony 80s t-shirt. Oh, this looks like it right here. Yep. I don't know what Lost Colony is. Kind of looked like it might be, you know, like a theater or something. I don't know. It was on like an old tag. I can't remember what tag it was. It was made in USA. Single stitch. We paid $1.99 for it, and we sold it for $19.99 on discounted rate this week. We sold Doolittle. We bought this at the flea market for $2. We sold it for $8.99. And a Fair to Remember. Here we go. Hopefully it's this one. Let me double check. Sometimes I have, you know, multiples of the same thing. This looks like the only Fair to Remember. Because I didn't look at the cover. This was sealed. I bought it at the pawn shop for $1. Sold it for $11. Sold one of these Back to the Future cartoons. We bought these at the Dollar Tree. We paid $1 for this. And we sold this for $7.99. Oh, this thing's been busy today. Look at this. Butch Cassidy we sold. Just go ahead and leave that open. Sold a Butch Cassidy. We bought this at the pawn shop for $1. And we sold it for $7.49. There was another one in here I know we sold. Where'd it go? And we sold this 3 Godfathers. Bought this at the pawn shop for $1. It's a John Wayne movie. I've never seen this one around. It's out of print. Sold it for $8.99. Sold a Scarecrow DVD. The only thing I hate is when we do these sales, it just seems like a lot of these cheap DVDs go, and I'm making even less money on them when I'm doing the, you know, 20 and 25% off. So that's the only downfall about doing it. But hey, at least I made some sales. This has got Gene Hackman and Al Pacino in it. Bought this at the pawn shop for $1. We sold it for $10.49. Can't remember what I did with this, but this is a Maxell tape. I bought it. I've only had it for about a week. I could have sworn I put it like here somewhere. I thought. Alright, I put it over here with the CDs for some reason. But anyway, I bought this Maxell tape at the Goodwill the other day. It only took about a week to sell. It's a metal one. We paid 99 cents for it. We sold it for $21.49. So keep an eye out for those. Sold Charming Christmas. It's another one off the top shelf here. It's a Hallmark movie, and it was used. We bought it at a pawn shop for $1. Sold it for $8.99. Love selling concert t-shirts. We just sold this old concert t-shirt. Made in USA, Anvil. Violent Femmes. Why can't I get just one? Look at that. That's awesome. We paid $2 for this. It was $1.99. We sold it for $74.99. I think that's with the discount. It was 100. Okay, we sold 3 things to one person. First thing was this Premium Rush new Blu-ray. We bought this for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Now, Rites of Passion, I think it said. Rites of Passage. There we go. It was new. This came from the Dollar Tree. Had Wes Bentley, Christian Slater, Stephen Dorff in it. That's probably pretty good. Paid $1 for that. And a movie called Kidnapped. There we go. Kidnapped. Bought this at the pawn shop for $1. We sold these 3 items for $27.72. We sold this Tom Baker. It's from Star Wars Rebels, I think it is. And we sold this for $21.49, and we had about $7 in it. Here's a word of advice, guys. If you ever see vintage underwear that's still sealed like this jockey, this is probably from like the 90s. I found 2 boxes of them, extra large. They said they were from Stone & Thomas. We haven't had a Stone & Thomas for like 20 years in our mall. Anyway, we bought these for $2.99 a piece at a thrift store, and we sold them both to the same person, and they paid $52.49 with the discount. So those are gold. Always be on the lookout for them. Killer Clowns Blu-ray. There we go. We bought this at the Dollar Tree. Killer Clowns on a Blu-ray. Sold it for $6.74 with a discount, so we didn't make much money on this at all. Indecent Proposal. We made even less money on this. This is brand new. We bought it at the pawn shop for $1, and it only sold for $5.99. Sold something called The Loner. I don't even know what that is. The Loner. Here it is. Complete series. It's new. Hey, it's got Lloyd Bridges in it. It's a Western complete series. We bought it for $1 at a pawn shop. We sold it for $16.49. Hey, we sold a hat. Now we gotta go dig that hat box down. Whenever I pull down my hats, I normally look and see if I can find the one. This white one over here kind of looks like it might be the Rose Bowl one. After you mess with these hats for a while, you kind of get an idea what they look like. Anyway, this was a cool hat. We bought this at the, I would say, it's a thrift store, and it was $1.99. I think we got huge money for it. $22.49, that's pretty good with our discount. We sold a Ricky Skaggs. Brand new. I think it's right here maybe. There we go. Brand new. We bought this at the Peddler's Junction, I think, for $1. We sold it for $35.99.